And we are back on the final segment of the Loveland Report and the Loner Ranger Show. I am Cleve Loveland alongside Bruce Woodburn, giving you all of your Central Florida and nationwide real estate and mortgage news. And we wanted to talk about, what were we talking about this segment?
Well, we were talking about crypto in the last segment, but I'm going to tell you, another thing we were talking about is why you and I are still in the market to buy property. Because we look at this opportunity, and you have people say, "Well, I don't know if it's the right time because interest rates are up." So I did a quick analysis. I thought, what's the difference in your payment with a 1% increase in interest rate?
Oh, you asked, it's about $160,
$193 bucks.
Yeah,
okay, it's about $193 on a $300,000 loan.
Yeah.
Okay, now what's the difference if the house goes from $300 to $350? And the interest rate stayed the same. It wasn't the same.
$300?
$316. So,
wow.
But the thing is the interest rate's going up 1% and the house is going up $50,000.
Double whammy.
So you're getting hit with $510 a month for the same doggone house. Why would you do that when your rents are going up the same amount? So get into the market.
Well, I want to go, and I want to go over some things people can do to make sure their offer gets accepted. You talked about getting your cash back up. Your Cash Plus program. When you make an offer, do a non-refundable deposit. Do a big deposit.
Do a large deposit.
Do a large deposit. You're buying for $500,000. You're putting down 5 or 10%. Put down most of it. Put down 30, 40 grand. If you're going to put down
20%, then put 20% in escrow.
And make part of it non-refundable. This is what I don't see anybody do. This is from other markets. I learned this from other realtors.
Sure.
They're in busier, hotter markets than us, believe it or not.
Harder to get even than we
are.
are.
They're doing like where $10,000 will be non-refundable to the seller no matter what. So if you don't like the inspection or you don't close on the house for some reason,
you can keep my 10 grand.
You got my 10 grand. You can go to Hawaii on it. So you can do that. You can waive your inspection. I wouldn't do that. I don't
see
like
some
people
appraisals or inspections.
You know, and if it's a newer home and the neighborhood looks good, I just wouldn't. You know, you could do it. You can still do your inspection and find out what's wrong, so you know what to be prepared for if there is anything. But I wouldn't do that. But you can do all kinds of things. You can offer the seller a lease back, say, hey, you can stay in the property afterwards for a couple of weeks, just escrow a small deposit, whatever the seller needs. Smart agents call me and say, what would your seller like? How do they need, what kind of closing date do they want? Is there anything they really need? And those kinds of things really help. I've had them offer things to my seller and do all kinds of things that they really no other agents thought of.
Well, you know what? Cleve offers all of those services, including property management. So if you'd like to talk to Cleve, you've got one of the best real estate agents in Central Florida, been in the business for 127 years. You can call him at 407-352-8118, or you can call the Loan Arranger, Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, 407-250-9144, or WeBringYouHome.com. I need your help on two things, all my listeners out there. Okay, first thing I'd like you to do is go to your smartphone and go to Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger YouTube, and subscribe for me, please. All I'm looking to do is get up in my rankings with YouTube a little higher. It's not going to spam you. You don't get any spam. It's nothing. Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger YouTube. And subscribe to that. Second thing is I am looking for a new executive assistant. I've had an amazing executive assistant. Janine Wright has been with me for 11 years. She's going to be retiring in September, and I'm trying to find super talented people. Like, I'm going to tell you, this is a huge opportunity. You're essentially running my business for me. It is an executive position that you are taking care of all of my needs in running a corporation. And we do multi-million dollars a month in this company. I need talent. Now, I love bilingual. Doesn't have to be bilingual, but I like it. But I need extreme personality, attention to detail, you know, a real analytical person, but also has enough initiative to be a driver.
I need one of those too. If you're a real estate closer out there,
well, don't go to Cleve first. Come to me first.
We're so busy. Well, this is a different animal. I need a transaction coordinator. Does my listing input, helps with that. We're so busy with that, putting in listings and closing the transactions.
So there's two employment opportunities that are really lucrative employment opportunities. My
staff does not leave me.
Call Cleve.
407-352-8118 or lovelandreport.com. And I wanted to ask you, your YouTube channel, you're trying to get subscribers. Is Musk trying to buy you?
Yeah, Musk is trying to buy me.
So you're up for sale? All right.
Yep. Or you can call the Loan Arranger at 407-250-9144 or WeBringYouHome.com. Have a blessed weekend.
Have a great weekend.
We appreciate you listening to us.